Hey guys, welcome to today's video. Thank you very much for clicking. If you wouldn't mind, please click like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Kevin, hence Growing with Kevin, the channel name. I want to explain to you, this being my very first video, the purpose of this channel and what I hope to impress upon you as you grow and follow me on this journey. I'm 36 years old. I'm an engineer within the automotive industry here in Metro Detroit. I have a beautiful, lovely wife. We are approaching 2 years of marriage. Wife is pregnant with a beautiful, healthy boy. We have a 6 month, thereabouts, year old standard Bernedoodle. So you will meet her. Her name is Ellie. She's beautiful and friendly and adorable. So she will certainly make plenty of appearances in this channel. But I want to explain the whole purpose of this channel and then what I believe I can impress upon you as I go through this journey, and then share with you. That way, as other men are going through this journey as well, they can also try to relate and realize, hey, I'm not the only one. So I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel for probably 7, 8 years. I've been talking about it for a very long time for various different reasons. Originally, it was going to be called like Triple F, Fitness, Fashion, Fragrance, something along those lines. I, at one point, was very, very fitness focused, whether that was eating, going to the gym, things of that nature. Then that carried into fashion. I wanted to be able to show off my body that I was very proud of being able to build. I'm not currently there, as you can see, but we can certainly go ahead and explain that in multiple different later video series as we explain how I'm getting back to my best fitness. And I'll explain to you why I believe fitness matters in the aspect of being a father and a husband. So fashion, I very much wanted to show off all the progress I made, whether it was a little bit tighter shirts, slim fit pants, things of that nature. And then fragrance, I believe smelling good definitely helps elevate your personality and your mood. And then it kind of was a little bit dormant for a while, but now in my current stage of my life, I'm going through a lot. I just recently, as I said, got married less than 2 years ago. My wife is pregnant. I'm very, very excited to be a father and also continue to grow as a husband. We just recently bought a house back in March, so approaching 4 months or thereabouts. So all that change, also got the dog as well. So much has changed within the past 2 years for me that I'm still continuously working and finding myself and growing and improving. And I want to share this journey with you, the viewers, of how you can go ahead and relate if you are at various different stages of your life and try to find these different parts that could relate to you. So being a husband, I believe that comes down to being physically fit. That way you can take care of things and take a lot of the burden off your wife. Not necessarily just taking stuff in for groceries. That could be doing stuff around the house. That could be carrying a little bit heavier things of that nature. But I believe the most important part is being emotionally there for your spouse. So I will go ahead and explain to you the process that I take or am taking currently to be there emotionally the very best for my wife I can to help her any way possible. And then I want to show you my process of preparing for my son. As of right now, we are only slated for one. I can't tell you if we're going to have additional ones. We will see. I believe that is a very fluid process. But I'm going to show you the process of getting this house as ready as I can, knowing that when we have our child, my attention is going to be only on him, as I believe as it should. So I'm going to take you on the process of growing this house, any minor tweaks here and there that either make the house either A, livable, that is acceptable repair conditions for you, your spouse, things of that nature. If you guys are like, it's good enough, or I will go ahead and show you how I did things around the house as well to completely replace things that need to be done. So we're going to go on a home improvement process as well. I want to explain to you the process, I believe, of being a little bit better fitness wise. Being a father, I don't think that necessarily is just being present, which it very much is. But present could be there in multiple different ways. That could be emotionally, which I believe is tied to being a strong person, similar to being a good partner, as I mentioned. But I believe physically that helps in my case, especially having a son. I want to be able to go out there, teach him how to play golf, throw a football around, baseball around with him, teach him how to play soccer, things of that nature. I believe that communication and development with a father and son is crucial. So I want to take you on that journey as I work to get to my very best physical shape that I can, given my current age and point in my life, that I can then share with you my eating, my training, things of that nature. I apologize. I'm very, very, very green to this video editing aspect. But if I can figure out a way, I will, in the top right corner of your video, put a photo of me at my very best. This was in that February 2020 timeframe. I don't believe I'm going to get back to that, but that's not my goal. My goal is to be better cardio wise, to be able to run around, chase my son around, play those games with him, because God knows kids are an energizer bunny. They don't not have a quit button at all. So either way, just want to introduce you to this channel, explain what I plan to share, and go from there. One thing I will add, being a father in a support system, that I believe also plays into it, which will certainly not be for everybody, is going to be finances. So I take a lot of passion being an engineer. I love numbers. But one thing I want to share with a lot of people is the stuff that I've had to figure out. A lot of people in public schools, or private schools for that matter, unless you've had great parents, have not learned personal finance. So I want to share with you the journey that I took to learn personal finance, how to manage retirement accounts, what the differences are, whether you are bouncing from job to job and you're provided opportunities to do different accounts. Awesome. I want to explain that to you. That way you can pick what is very best for you and your family. My strategy for planning for retirement. I want to also explain to you the other accounts I'm involved with. Currently, my wife and I are focused on the future, being family and being able to grow the family as best as possible, support them. That being said, I want to be able to talk to you about college funds for children, the 529 fund. As I'm learning this process, knowing that we don't have our child yet, I want to share that information with you. I don't want to just talk to you like a screen. I want to educate you as I go through this. Be a little bit more personal. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here, but I hope that gives you a good guidance of what you expect to get out of this channel, what I hope that I could provide to you from knowledge and guidance. Also, you're going to learn what I do poorly. And guess what? You can learn from that. And I will be the very first one to say, yes, Kevin, you're an idiot. You did this incorrectly. And guess what? We'll see what I did wrong so you don't do it. And you'll also see how I go ahead and try to correct it to then do it correctly. So come along with me for this journey as I continue to grow as a husband, as a eventual father. I still consider myself a father now, and it has brought so much joy and happiness upon me that I am so excited for meeting my son and giving him all the opportunities that I wanted as a child, and support system and things of that nature, that I want to be able to impress upon him what it is to be a good man. So please come along with me as we continue to grow as a man for you, your spouse, and your family, and be the very best and foundation and rock, I guess maybe just like impenetrable, just like be that very hard foundation that everybody could come to you and you just kind of do it. You just take it and just go on, whether that is a punching bag, as hard as that sounds. But I will show you how I go about this process. And please follow me and like, comment, and subscribe.